let us be truthful. It is so important to be truthful. And I'll give an example because today I'm honored to be in a Catholic church. The other day, we went with the president. He flew from China where he was having a state visit. And he flew directly from Beijing to make it to the funeral mass service of the late Pope Francis. And I was there. And it was in broad daylight, the way it is today, as we sit here. A very solemn moment, very dignified moment, very honorable. This is the symbol of the Catholic Church, being graciously respected by the entire world. Over 50 heads of state, 10 monarchs, I don't know, 170 heads of government coming there to respect him. And it was so dignified, with a lot of honor. And the Catholics had organized themselves with extremely elaborate protocols. How they receive the head of state. Each head of state was assigned a bishop. They receive them, they guide them up to where they sit. And it was 1 + 5, so that you don't crowd the place. So it was so orderly, just the way I know the Catholic Church to be orderly. It was very orderly. Now, unfortunately, some very senior politicians in Kenya, just a few days ago, very senior, actually started like that one, saying that candles were being given to the president, and the candle of President Ruto went off. Man in a suit. And I really said, kumbe clothes can really camouflage somebody who has a lot of problems. Because it was in broad daylight. Secondly, how on earth would you be lighting candles when there are all these heads of state? That would even be a security risk. For you to be there lighting candles and giving would you even be allowed? So it struck me, and I said, we have degenerated to the lowest level, particularly as leaders. To go and stand in a church and over a very solemn moment. So, what was he looking for? What are we looking for in this country? Where do we want to go? We should not be a country that thrives on lies. And when I was saying let us respect institutions, another critical institution is the church, where we are. So, let us also protect the church from this kind of games and lie there. But do not lie in front of God's people, and more so when you have very solemn moments like that one. So, Judy, we bid you farewell. May your soul rest in eternal peace. Give you a comfort zone before the Lord's house. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, our PCS, for your very kind words. It's now time for the family, and I'll start with the brothers. That is Agrish Bachi to come. And I want to recognize the presence of the ACC president, our ACC, our DCC, our senior Inspector General of Police, Opicho, our DIG of Police, Masengeli, Chairman Public Service Commission, Ambassador Mushiri, and also our former CS, Madam Nakumicha. Thank you so much for coming.
Praise God. Praise God again. Thank you, the Catholic Church, distinguished guests, family, and fellow mourners. Good afternoon. As I stand here as Judy's brother, it's a very difficult time. I'll start from maybe what I would have finished with so that I don't miss it, since we don't have much time. I would say Judy